Wondering why you don't have a lot of money left over at the end of the day? Here are the top 10 worst things that we spend on. I'm sharing examples of common daily expenses that can be viewed as wasteful because they impact how much we have left at the end of the day and how to avoid them. Eating out excessively, dining at restaurants, ordering takeout, or grabbing meals on the go can be convenient but can quickly add up and become a significant drain on finances. When was the last time you compared the price of a dinner to making it yourself at home? $20 to $25 an entree used to be the price of an upscale restaurant. Now it's the norm, and what used to be in the 20s is now the $35 and up in terms of cost. Add drinks, appetizers, upgrade your side perhaps, and let's not forget about tips. Included or not, you walk away easily with a $100 bill for a casual dining experience for two. In contrast, if you look at the grocery store prices, which are significantly higher with inflation nowadays, if you buy the most expensive steak for two, it will run you up to $25, and that's premium beef. Add sides, a bottle, not a glass, bottle of wine, some sides, and a slice of cake, it can easily be purchased for $50 to $60 total. Half the cost, double the quality and quantity of the meal. Is it more convenient to be served? Yes, occasionally, but on a weekly basis, the extra cost adds up quickly. Eating out is a luxury experience. Daily coffee shop visits. Frequenting coffee shops for specialty coffee flavors or beverages can be a costly habit. People don't understand why you should stop buying the drive-thru coffee. It's not because you can't afford a cup today or tomorrow or every day. It's because you need to exercise saying no to yourself. You can't say no easily to coffee. It's harder to say no to leather shoes that will protect your feet from blisters. It's about compromise, the discipline to compromise, because the reality is we all have to compromise at some point in the day. We can't all have everything we want all the time. No one can. It would require an infinite supply of money, which not many can afford. You can't have sugarless juice. It's called water. But you can't have sugarless cake. It won't be dessert. So pick a handful of favorites to enjoy and compromise on the easy things. Impulse purchases, making unplanned purchases on a whim, can lead to wasteful spending. The checkout line is the perfect example of small add-ons while you wait in line. Those products are mini sizes of which you can buy in the store and have heavy markup. Avoid them at all costs. Best advice here, don't even look at them. Just keep walking. Let others fall into this trap. Knowing the strategy behind the brands who want to upsell to us, I look at these items sometimes but put them right back, refusing to buy them. If you really want to buy it, go back into the store and buy the full size. If the effort is not worth it, then you don't really want the product, do you? Subscriptions and memberships. Subscribing to multiple streaming services, magazine subscriptions, app memberships, or other recurring expenses can accumulate and become wasteful if they're not actively used or appreciated. The recurring payment that we make for services is the ultimate way brands get us, isn't it? It is ongoing every month and you forget about it. We all do. This is why it's so dangerous. Not only do you forget to close them, but oftentimes we forget we signed up in the first place. There are three scenarios here. One, we are in denial of how much we actually use the service and continue paying for it even though it's not worth it. Example, the gym membership we thought we will use 3 times a week, it is now being used once a month at best. Second, we see an email from the service provider and we realize we should probably cancel it, but we are distracted, or they send us the receipt and we think, well, I have another month to use it, might as well enjoy it for one more month, and then I cancel. We've all been there, right? Another month goes by and back to where we started, the cycle begins. Here is where I recommend either canceling it right away or setting up a reminder on your calendar 2-3 days before the renewal fee is due to log in and cancel, and stick to it. Third option is when we don't even know we are subscribed. Could be a joint service your partner was using and you're stuck with a bill, or you moved and forgot to cancel. In this case, it's always best to regularly check the card that you're using for any charges that don't look familiar to you. Just question everything. Excessive convenience purchases. Paying a premium for convenience, such as buying pre-cut fruits and vegetables or single-serve items, can be more expensive than buying in bulk or preparing items yourself. You know that fruit tray that you decided to grab? It has 300% markup. Did you know that a bowl of cut-up pineapple is now $10? If you buy the actual pineapple itself, it's less than $3. Just take it home and cut it up yourself. The vending machine chips that cost $3, I have no idea, I never actually buy them, but you can buy an 18-pack for $11 in a grocery store, which comes out to 60 cents a bag. It's a pretty significant difference, no? So next time you shop, if you like chips, grab a mix and be prepared for any outings. What's the worst that can happen? You bring it back. No harm done. Unused gym memberships. You know, joining a gym but not utilizing it regularly is wasteful. The gym, it deserves a topic on itself, doesn't it? Step 1, don't ever sign up for a year worth of membership. I know it's more expensive to go month by month, but you have to give it a test run. I've done it several times and the outcome is always the same. We have the initial boost in the first month and then it dies down. Try it out for 1 month, note how often you go, and then the second month it should even out to a more realistic frequency. The biggest mistake I see here after observing patterns of gym runs is that we don't plan it around our schedule. I would like to go every day, sure, in a perfect world, or maybe 6 times. Think about the exact time of the day that you can make it happen. Plan around your sleep time, family time, and other obligations. If you think it will magically make its way before or after work, think again. Also consider the time of the day and any obstacles that might get in your way, such as commute time, level of tiredness, and childcare. Impulsive online shopping. With the ease of online shopping, it's easy to fall into the trap of impulsive purchases. What many people don't know is that we tend to make poor choices in shopping when it comes to our emotional state and we need a boost of dopamine. When we're tired, when we're sad, depressed, hungry, etc. Are you shopping online to search for something specific or just to evoke a different feeling, to escape something perhaps? So if you just want to be in a better mood, turn on Netflix, commercial-free, pamper yourself in a non-destructive way, such as a nice hot sugarless tea, indulge in watching what you want, and create a comfortable space of self-care instead. Excessive alcohol or dining out expenses. Now, we talked about eating out. Overspending on alcohol or frequently expensive bars and restaurants can be a major drain on finances. I want to emphasize this point because many people don't know that alcohol is the most common and heavily marked up product that you can purchase when going out. I stopped spending on drinking out a long time ago. I think a glass of anything is over $10 now, and mixed drinks, forget about it. It's a social activity, yes, but anything done routinely on a weekly basis can add up. There are plenty of non-alcoholic, cheaper versions instead. Practice self-control, limit yourself to 1 drink perhaps, and take the party to someone's home where you can shop retail, not top shelf prices. It's a personal choice, just reminding you here that there's a real cost to drinking out. Unnecessary brand name products. Paying a premium for brand name products when equally functional and less expensive alternatives are available is another common form of wasteful spending. I am now on a hunt for non-brand names. Walmart, for example, has several brand names. Great Value is Walmart's flagship brand, offering a wide range of products including food items, household essentials. Equate is Walmart's health and wellness brand, providing over-the-counter medication, personal care products, and health-related items. Mainstay is Walmart's brand for home products, offering items like furniture, kitchenware, bedding, and home decor. Parents' Choice is Walmart's brand for baby and childcare products, including diapers, wipes, baby food, and more. Ozark Trail is Walmart's outdoor and camping brand, offering products such as tents, camping gear, coolers, and outdoor equipment. And finally, George is Walmart's apparel brand, offering clothing and accessories for men, women, and children. Sam Choice is Walmart's premium food and beverage brand, offering a variety of gourmet and artisanal products. The store brand name makes a comparable product to what you are searching for in name brands at a fraction of the cost. Many people don't know that they use the same supplier in the same facility as the name brands. It's practically the same product without the fancy label coloring. If you look at the ingredients and see that they're the same, sunblock is a good example of this. Why not pay less? You can easily apply this concept to bread, vitamin soap, pretty much anything. Impulsive purchases triggered by email promotions from brands. Email marketing is a common strategy used by brands to entice customers with exclusive discounts, limited time offers, and promotional campaigns. However, those adorable notifications on your phone reminding you of sales and promotions are costly. Our brain is influenced by what we see. Even if you don't act on it right away, that product will linger in your thoughts, and most likely by the end of the day, when you have a moment to fill, another image can trigger your memory. You go back to that email and it takes you down the rabbit hole of, well, what else can be a good deal? The perfect example of this is when we see an ad for fast food burger, for example. You forget about it and move on. On your drive home after work, you're stopped at the light and see a fast food chain on the corner. Even though you don't frequent it, you now find yourself craving it and pull over to indulge. Here I recommend you move all promotions to its own dedicated Gmail folder to make it less visible at first glance. Every little step helps. I hope you enjoyed the top 10 worst items to spend on. Comment below and share what purchases are you guilty of. We've all done it at some point. For more bad items to spend on, I made a part 2 video. I'll see you there next.